I'd just like to confirm that the power of love, the power of faith, is the most beautiful and most powerful power in the universe. And the more we enter into the goodness of the universe, the less we think about all the other things, and the more beautiful life becomes. And so everything has a purpose and a use, and everything has a reason. There's always a reason and a lesson to learn, and we're on a big everlasting learning curve. And right now, you know, we have all this pollution and stuff and more people on the planet, but the solution is here. And the solution, really, it's amazing, is all the stuff that we don't want. It's all that trash that we don't really know what to do with can actually solve the problems of the world.
Hello? Is it 50 pesos for a tour?
I mean, it's very nice to have all the water around and everything, but it's very hard to get the plants to start growing, you know.
And is that what holds everything together?
Yeah, those are in bags, in like old fruit and vegetable sacks.
Yeah.
And then I lay that with plywood that I find from all over the place. And what happens is the plywood and the pallets that I use to put on the top, that rots away as well. So I have to keep putting new pieces on until the root. So it depends. If the trees are growing fast, then actually I don't need to change the wood, and it just turns into a natural piece of land. So this is starting to be more and more natural. I never need to change anything. The sand is all locked in with roots. You feel the roots there?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So it just becomes like a piece of land, but it's totally floating. You can see the movement there, look.
Yep. And how long has this been?
This is 6 years. It took me about 5 months just to get enough done to put the tree on, you know what I mean? But when it like this, all of this area doesn't need any maintenance. It's gone natural. I don't need to do anything. I use all types of trash. So I use the trash that floats for underneath, you know, to lift the yogurt cartons, plastic bags, glass bottles, tin cans, everything goes inside the same bag. And what I do is I lay it, you see one through here, I lay it over the top and I lift, so I make it thicker on the top. And then I put more earth on the top.
Right.
And it gets two levels. It's like a lasagna. You have trash, and then you have earth, and then you have trash and earth again. So the top earth here, all of these and this is no salt in here. So this is gonna this I can grow anything. You see, this is rooting through the whole of the floor here.
It's very, very strong indeed.
Yeah, I put some earth on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have this, all this concrete is on the top as well.
Right.
And it's fine.
Yeah, very strong.
Little kitchen here, fridge and everything from the solar panels.
How are you going to power it to move it around?
It's going to be powered with sails and flippers that work on the tail underneath the water. So every time the wave passes, it pushes it forward like this. It's going to be like a double flipper underneath.
So
it's a wave-powered flipper.
Okay, so you would be able to steer it?
Yeah, and there'll be rudders. Well, you can steer it with the sails.
Yeah.
But to get it out of the lagoon, it'll have to be pulled with boats.
Uh-huh.
This is a biodegradable toilet. It's always with leaves on the top.
Right.
So if we do something in there, a few more leaves on the top, and then when it comes too high, I have this thing here with the wood on the bottom.
Right.
Outside there's a cloth and I can take it out and it's soil for the garden. So
fantastic.
It feeds the garden, yeah. And here for washing your hands, yeah, this lovely.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, even a little air conditioner, but eventually I'm going to make air conditioner from the waves. One of those holes outside, when the wave passes, the water goes up and down. I've seen it. Because of the weight of the island presses on the water and the wave comes under and it pushes up. So if you put a platform over one of those holes, every time the wave comes up, you can push air cooled by the water through tubes. And the tubes, look, I've already started making them. See there?
Oh, right.
This is made out of plastic bottles with the cloth around. You just put a cloth in there to stop it. When you take the cloth out, the wave pushes the air out here.
Oh,
nice shower there.
That's a lovely shower.
Thank you. Many years ago, I was very concerned about just the whole world, the war, and then the overpopulation. You know, more people, and I was just thinking, what is the future?
Oh, the bottles breaking up. Like you notice that when plastic is floating.
Very good point. When it's in darkness, it's okay. It's the UV rays that breaks the plastic. When it's underneath, and especially with roots around it, each bottle is separated by a root. So the bottles don't even touch each other, there's no friction even. So they're totally preserved. Could be thousands of years or more.